y'all, what's up? I'm here for Gossip Chronicles. Like I said, I would be. We do got a couple of sad stories or whatever, but yeah, let's just get started. So of course, I know you guys know about the toddler. They got killed in Orlando. It's just been a lot going on in Orlando lately. Like I'm just really, really praying for y'all right now. It's like it's a lot that has been going on down there. Um, the boy, you guys know, the boy was 2 years old. He was pulled by an alligator in the lagoon near the Disney World Hotel, and his body was found intact, meaning none of his body parts got dismembered or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just but it's still sad. You know what I'm saying? That I don't know. That kind of makes it even worse. The fact that his body was found intact, but at the same time his body is lifeless. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think this happened on Tuesday around 1:45 p.m. They said the body only had a few punctured wounds, but of course they still have to do an autopsy. Um, he was found in 6 feet water. They also said that both the mom and the dad tried to jump in the water to save him or whatever, and the dad tried to pry the alligator's mouth open, and he couldn't get it open or whatever. And a lot of times with alligators and stuff like that, it is hard to pry their mouths open because they have such a tight grip. You know what I'm saying? And officials were saying that they were going to try to remove that they were going to remove the alligator from the lake or whatever. But I'm just kind of like, remove it and take it where? To another lake or another, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of didn't understand that a little bit. I mean, where are you guys going to move it to? Um, what else happened? It was movie night that night, and it was movie night outside. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the boy, he kind of wandered off, to the water area. You know what I'm saying? On the I guess like the edge of the lagoon, and that's when the alligator snatched him up or whatever. And they said that there are no swimming signs or whatever at the lagoon and everything. And a lot of people were really coming at the parents on social media, saying like, how hard is it to watch your child and all this other stuff, while other people were defending them, saying, well, no swimming sign doesn't mean beware of alligators. And that is a good point. You know what I'm saying? Even though some people may feel like it's common sense because it's Florida, and Florida is known for its wildlife or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But still, they should have had a sign. Maybe a sign also saying beware of alligators or something like that as well. I don't even know how to really give an opinion on on a situation like this, because I'm not a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's a very sad situation. And of course, you guys know I heard about the incident with the little boy and the gorilla. You know what I'm saying? That happened about like a week or two ago or something like that. Yeah, these situations are just it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? In this situation, it's kind of like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like in this situation, both parents jumped in to try to save him. So it's kind of like, it's not like as if, like, I don't know. I feel like both parents, they did make an effort to try to jump in and save him, you know what I'm saying, versus just sitting there, standing there, waiting for somebody else to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like you guys know, this boy is 2 years old, and it kind of makes me think of my niece, because my niece, she turns 2 tomorrow. And it's just kind of like, these kids, you really have to have a close, real close lookout on them. You know what I'm saying? All your senses have to be on. You know what I'm saying? Because one minute they might be over here and be fine and everything. The next minute, you know what I'm saying, some shit can happen. So it's just like I said, I don't really know what to say about this situation, because like I said, I'm not a parent. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that the parents were being negligent per se in this situation. I don't know. I mean, you guys who are parents, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like they were being negligent? Or do you feel like, like, how do you guys feel? You know what I'm saying? Um, what else happened? Um, Officials were also saying that, attacks usually don't happen in that area, I guess, or whatever. So they were kind of surprised and everything, this, that, and the third. Or I guess, attacks are rare or something like that. But then they were saying that only one person got attacked this year. One other person only got attacked this year, and that was back in April. But that person survived. You know what I'm saying? And then they were saying that back in 2015 that there were 9 unprovoked attacks. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to feel about this situation. It's very unfortunate. I feel really bad for the parents and everything. And they officials were also saying that they usually have people keep a lookout on making sure that no, like, I guess, reckless animals come through the lagoon or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Like I said, those of you who are parents, how do you feel about this situation? Y'all let me know in the comments below. Moving on from that, you guys also, on my videos, a couple of you guys commented on my video last night in regards to the Orlando shooting about this girl named Christina Grimmie. And she was a singer from that show called The Voice or whatever. I never really watched The Voice. I kind of seen, episodes here and there of that show, but I just don't really watch that show for real. I think they said that she placed third in whatever season that she was on. I don't know if she was on last season or whatever, but she placed in third. But she still continued on with her music career. She had been known by, I guess, a sufficient amount of people for a long time, even before she got on The Voice, I guess. She was only 22 years old, and she got shot and killed by a man named Kevin James Lowby or something like that. And he 27 years old. She was signing autographs, you know what I'm saying, at the late last Friday at the Plaza Live Theater. And that's when, this guy, he approached her, and then he started opening fire. And then the coward shot his own fucking self. You know what I'm saying? And the singer, the girl, what's her name again? Christina. Hold on. Yeah, the girl Christina's brother, he tackled the guy and everything. And they said that about 120 people were there at the meet and greet, and that he possibly, the brother possibly saved other people's lives, even though his own sister got killed in the process. You know what I'm saying? But they were saying that he, saved others' lives by tackling this guy or whatever. But this guy, he killed himself, and I just kind of feel like he took the easy way out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And police were saying that they, as of right now, from what I've been reading, that there's no motive in particular as to why he killed her or whatever. I mean, I don't know if maybe he was some crazed fan or just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just so crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I guess maybe she felt like, because she probably felt like she didn't need security or something like that, because, like, I guess she probably thought that maybe she wasn't at a certain level where she needed some, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know how he got past security that was at this venue with that gun, you know what I'm saying? Unless, they wasn't doing any checking or anything. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And I think they said that was unknown as well, as to whether or not security was actually checking people or whatever. But it's really an unfortunate situation. This girl was around my age, and it's just like I said, it's sad when anybody dies, but it's even more sad when people around my age pass away. It's really unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? Also, I know, I didn't talk about it, but rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? He passed away sometime last week. Was it last week, I believe? And I know they televised his funeral on TV and everything. He was 70, was it 75, 76, somewhere around there. He passed away. You guys know he was kind of, he was very sick for a long time, and his health was declining. And I think it was his death was due to complications of, the Parkinson's disease that he had and everything. So, I don't think I ever actually seen any of his fights. I might have seen like little clips here and there, but just to see a full fight from him, I don't think I ever seen like a full fight from him. But I know that he really had a touch on a lot of people's lives. He impacted a lot of people's lives, and it seemed like he was the type of person that stood up for what he believed in. So yeah, rest in peace to Christina Grimmie and Muhammad Ali. Now let's talk about some bullshit, I guess. This just happened. Well, we just found out about this yesterday. Well, at least I found out about it. I don't know if you guys seen it like on Facebook or whatever. I seen it on B. Scott's page. T.I.'s stepdaughter, Tiny's daughter, Zanique. Is that how you say her name? Zanique. I'ma just call her Neek because that's what they call her on the show or whatever. She was arrested and charged, for carrying a weapon or a long gun through security in the Atlanta airport. You know what I'm saying? And it was confirmed to be a 380 Cougar pistol in her purse, and it had a clip, and it also had 5 rounds in it. And she had told them that she had like a permit or whatever to carry this gun around, but the police, they couldn't, once they couldn't find the permit, they immediately, placed her under arrest. When I very first saw it, I was just kind of like, dang, Neek, you know what I'm saying? Like, your stepdad got, arrested for, kind of something similar. He had guns. I mean, Tip, he, a felon and shit, and he was carrying guns, and, you know what I'm saying, or, whatever. But I think his guns were more dangerous than what she carrying a pistol or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's not that big, right? I'm not really a big gun person, but I'm, a pistol is not, well, I guess it isn't big if she was able to fit it into her purse, but, yeah, I'm just kind of like, your stepdaddy kind of went through something similar. You should have, learned from him or whatever, but, her cousin had came out and made a post, pretty much, this long-ass post, and pretty much saying that she forgot that she had it in her purse or whatever, and it's just kind of like, I'm kind of like, like, I mean, I know sometimes we forget things and stuff like that, but, when it comes to something like a gun, you shouldn't forget that that's in your purse, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't forget something like that. And then if you're, you know what I'm saying, you should always have your permit on you, you know what I'm saying? And some people is like, why she need a gun, this, that, and third? Because you see all this crazy shit that's been going on in the news, just like with the singer Christina Grimmie. You know what I'm saying? Dude, like how I was just telling y'all, dude came up in there and shot her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my thing is, if you was in some real danger and you didn't know if the gun was in your purse, how would you be, alert and ready? You know what I'm saying? But I do understand her carrying it for protection. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say that this probably, it was an honest mistake. Things happen sometime. She's out now, But I will say her mugshot was cute, though. It was cute. I was like, okay, Nick, you know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people, they be looking kind of jacked up in their mugshots. But she looked cute, though. I know that sounds terrible, like as if I'm just, but I'm just saying, she looked cute in her mugshot. But anyways, moving on. Oh, God, I don't really even want to talk about these people, the Govans, and that whole little, clique, well, not clique, but you know what I mean, that whole family and in-laws and all that other stuff. I did hear about Gilbert Arenas, saying to Laura, F them kids and this, that, and the third. And I was just like, what? Like, who says that about their kids? Like, I don't care how mad you are at the mom. You don't bring your kids into this shit. They didn't ask to be here. I damn sure know they ain't asked to be here, but y'all crazy motherfuckers. But I'm just saying. You know, it's just like, why would you do that? And he claiming, he going off on Charlemagne the God because Charlemagne the God had gave him Donkey of the Day for it. He's sitting up here saying that the audio was from a year ago, like as if, oh, that makes it any better that it was a year ago that you said that. The bottom line, Gilbert, your ass still said the shit. Okay? I don't care if it was 10 years ago. You said it. About, why would you do that? Your kids have nothing to do with what the fuck you and Laura got going on. But anyways, some more drama with the Govans and that whole family or whatever. Laura, she did an interview, I believe, with Melissa Ford and Jason Lee, the guy that threw the drink at Hazel E on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. She did like an interview or whatever with them, and she claimed that she had to hook Gloria up with Matt Barnes to keep her off of Gilbert Arenas. I was just like, now I think somebody from their family came out and said that it wasn't true. I mean, I don't know what to believe. I don't know. What else happened? I think Laura said that she's writing a tell-all book or whatever. Gilbert, he pretty much took to his Instagram or whatever and saying that the shit wasn't true. And I'm turning my notebook the wrong way. He pretty much saying that, it wasn't true, that nothing ever happened between him and Gloria. Then Gloria, she makes an Instagram post, pretty much saying like, like we supposed to be family and you sitting up here, spreading lies and shit like that. And you acting like as if we wasn't raised under the same roof by the same parents. We got nieces and nephews that's on Instagram and shit like that, that follows us and all this other stuff, and you trying to bring the family down, and just all this stuff that she was saying, and which I understand where Gloria is coming from. Like, I mean, even if this is true, like, us knowing about it, it's just, what I'm saying, it's kind of like you kind of giving people the ammo to just judge, to kind of judge y'all because you sitting up here saying that your sister pretty much slept with your man. Like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just kind of like, why would you put that out there? Why? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for none of them. I ain't got time for Gloria, Laura, Gilbert, Matt, whoever else, you know what I'm saying? And it does seem like, if somebody had said that, it seems like that Gloria has a closer relationship with the family, which it seems like she does or whatever, but yeah, that's just, and then I think, what's his name? Gilbert, he had put some stuff out, some court documents out in regards to some court situation him and Laura had, and I'm just like, oh my God, I wish y'all would just disappear off of social media. Just disappear. Just, stop talking. Just, I don't even know what else to say about that situation. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. In other Basketball Wives news, Malaysia Pargo from Basketball Wives LA, her divorce is finalized from Gennaro. Is that how you say his name? Gennaro. I'ma just say Gennaro. Gennaro Pargo. Her divorce is finalized from him finally, and she was rewarded. She won big. She won pretty big in this situation. She was rewarded half of his NBA pension and his 401k plan. She's also keeping her 2015 Mercedes Benz and their Three Beats jewelry company. He also has to pay her $14,580 per month in child support. And another 800 for child care, and half of his retirement money from the NBA. And they will share custody of the kids. And I'm just like, I mean, he seemed to be fine with it, you know what I'm saying? And, Malaysia had also said that they are at a good place now where they could be friends and, raise their kids. And that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, outside of, getting this money or whatever, this, that, and the third, I'm glad that they can, they could be friends and have a good relationship still for their kids, you know what I'm saying? And I think they were married for 10 years, so yeah, so I guess congratulations to Malaysia, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to get me a ball player. Maybe I need to sign myself up for one, But no, for real, congrats to Malaysia, and congrats to even Gennaro too, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they get shared custody, and I think I also read it was certain things that he's able to still keep or whatever. And like I said, just congrats to the fact that they are able to move on now, and just really focus on being there for their kids. Last thing I want to talk about is some Love and Hip Hop Atlanta news. Now, you think they would have gave us a motherfucking break, considering the fact that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta didn't come on Monday, but it's been, I mean, even before this past Monday, it's been a lot of drama going on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In regards to the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast. Now, Jocelyn and Tommy, we all know that they are not on good terms at this point. Jocelyn claims, she claimed that she slept with Tommy. She made like this Instagram post or whatever, and Tommy was laying in her, well, I don't know if it was her bed, but she was laying in a bed naked or whatever. And I don't know if like her and Stevie J like had a threesome with Tommy, or Tommy and Hassaleen just slept together. Then I think Tommy pretty much put it out there that it was her, because she reposted the picture and said whatever caption she put, or whatever. I can't remember what Tommy had said or whatever, but I was just like, damn, Hassaleen, you just getting around, ain't you? You just eating, sucking, and fucking everybody's puss, ain't you, on this damn show? I suspect you did something with K. Michelle, and if you haven't, it's coming very soon. Tommy, I'm just like, you might have done something with Arian and shit. Y'all know Arian into girls, so I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, Jocelyn just sucking and fucking everybody's damn puss on this show. Okay. Anyways, and also, speaking of Hassaleen, real quick, I seen the clip, I think, online yesterday. I guess, I assume that this is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be in next week's episode or not, or whatever, but she was having a conversation with Dawn, and pretty much said that she made up the whole thing about Stevie having other babies out there, because, Mimi trying to not put Stevie J on child support, or she need to put him on child support, so she just told Mimi that, so she can do it. And I'm just like, you dirty bitch. You fucking dirty bitch. Like, I didn't know whether to laugh or shake my fucking head when I heard that shit. I was just like, what? Anyways, moving on. What else is going on in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta news? Stevie J, him and Hassaleen, they've been going back and forth on social media. He admits that him and Hassaleen ain't married, like as if we already didn't know that any fucking way. And, calls her a hoe and all this other bullshit. We see him and Benzino are cool again. It was a post of them, I think, yesterday or the day before. Him and Benzino, they cruise in the streets of Atlanta, I'm assuming. Yeah, they cruising, taking a Sunday stroll or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And what else happened? Okay, yeah. Jocelyn, she took a lie detector test. And it just looked kind of shifty, you know what I'm saying? Because at first I think she had plans on doing it at the reunion. Then I guess she said, fuck the reunion. And, bye. Sorry, y'all. I was waving bye to my mom. She on her way to work. But, I guess, what was I saying? Oh, I guess Hosseline was like, you know, fuck the reunion or whatever. I'ma just put this shit out here now. And this, that, and the third. And she took a picture of the lie detector test and put it on Instagram. And it's the first question was like, you know, are you lying when you said Stevie was watching gay porn? And she said no. And then the second question was kind of similar to the first question. Like, are you lying when you said that he was watching it while y'all were living together or some shit like that? And she said no. And it said that she was telling the truth, this, that, and third. And my thing is, what is this proving? Because, you know, and when I first saw this shit, I was just kind of like, what is this proving? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of like everybody else. You know, gay porn, he could have been watching girl on girl. You know what I'm saying? For all we know, this is not proving any fucking thing. And why are we talking about this motherfucking lie detector test bullshit? Why you ain't had them ask your ass whether you and Stevie J was really married or not? I bet you ain't gonna do that shit though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, cause she's still trying to claim that they, you know, that they really married and all this other bullshit. But you know, she called, calling him gay and all this other stuff. Now we done heard stuff, you know, about Stevie J possibly being maybe gay or bad. I don't know, whatever. I could kind of see it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I mean, if he gay, whether he gay or bi, whatever, I mean, you with him. I mean, well, you was with him. You was with him, then had sex with him, then sucked the skin off his damn penis. All that shit, Hosseline. Like, I can't stand when women do that. Like, you know, now you and the dude not together no more. You want to sit up here and say that he gay and all this other stuff. Like, the same thing when, you know, when women be like, oh, that's why his dick was small anyway. Okay, but you was with him. And, you know, and it might be, you know, as far as like, you know, saying, you know, the guy's dick is small, whatever, that could be true. But I mean, still, you still was with him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, Hosseline, you was with him. You calling him gay and all this other stuff, but you was with him. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What else is there to talk about with this love and hip hop shit? But yeah, I'm tired. I'm just tired of Stevie J and Hosseline. Hosseline, you really getting on my motherfucking nerves. I ain't really got no kick for you this motherfucking season. And then y'all want to sit up here and cause all this commotion before the reunion even come about. What else happened? Okay, yeah. And the last thing, Tommy claims that, you know, she put up an Instagram post claiming that she got banned from the Love and Hip Hop reunion. And when I first heard about it, y'all know I don't care for Tommy too much. But at the same time, I do agree that she brings the drama. And that is well needed for this reunion. You know what I'm saying? So I just was kind of like, Mona, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And people was coming at Mona Scott Young too on Instagram. I think they was calling her a cornball and putting the corn emojis under her shit or whatever. I was like, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't motherfucking shit. Mona shut that shit down real quick and said, ain't nobody banned nobody from no bullshit. So go somewhere with that mess. You know what I'm saying? She let motherfuckers know real quick. This ain't what you like. She let motherfuckers know real quick, go away from me with this, okay? Ain't nobody get banned from nothing. I also heard that the King family got banned. I don't know how true that is either. But now news sources are saying that she had, the reason why she can't go to the reunion is because she has several arrest warrants in Atlanta and can't leave the city. And we all know that all the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunions are taped in New York. So yeah, I don't know how true that is. It might be true, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this foolishness. If there's some more Love and Hip Hop Atlanta drama that I might have left out or whatever. Oh yeah, Mama D's husband, Ernest, was in the hospital and everything. I'm not sure for what they didn't say what he was in the hospital for. Mama D had made a post about it or whatever. This, that, and the third. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything I talked about today. I'm sorry, I felt like this video was kind of boring. It wasn't really nothing to talk about for real. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys come back, and I will see you guys in the next video.